This is Jashun. I am very happy to speak with you all today and be able to share my messages with you. It is a very crazy, tumultuous time in which you are living now. Please understand that many who are sharing messages and many who are speaking as if they are speaking from the light of the light are speaking not from that. Please understand that it is not their fault. Please understand that they do not know who is behind what they are saying. They do not know who is controlling them. They do not know what is happening behind the scenes. Right now, you have access to so many things, seeing so many things happening. You are able to see so much happening in the media. But that also means that you have access to things that are not so good. You have access to things like war and violence, and you have things like criminals. You are able to see all of these things. But also, the negative energies or the bad energies, okay, that are trying to control your mind, control all of the world that you're in, trying to win. And what they're trying to win and what they're trying to gain hold of is the minds of the humans. There has been a war for mind control of humanity for millennia. There has been a war over the humans for millennia. This has been going on for a long, long time. All of the civilizations that you have heard of, the ancient civilizations, as you might call them, the Aztecs, the Egyptians, the Phoenicians, all of these civilizations were a part of light beings coming down to help humanity, to help Earth. This has happened multiple times, but there are some forces at play who are trying to interfere, trying to control the minds of humans. And how do they do that? They have to infiltrate the places where humans are looking the most, where they're using their mind the most. So where are they doing that? Well, you're doing it on your phones, right? You're doing it on your computer. Okay, you watch TV. Okay, you see the news, you see your politicians. Okay, that is where the minds, okay, of these humans today, that is where they are. And that is what they are looking at. That is what they care about. Okay, that is what they are interested in. So, in order to reach you, okay, that is what they need to do. So they need to come through. Now, what is happening is these, so-called light workers or these beings, they open up their channels, just such as she did just now, Niana, okay? And they let the beings come through, just as she did just now. But not all the beings are good. Not all of them are light beings. Okay, so what happens is they open up the channel, okay, and they say, I am a psychic, I am a medium, okay, I am a channel, I open up and I bring through these various forces, I bring through these entities, I bring through these things, okay. Please understand that not all of what they are bringing through is good, okay. You have to listen, okay, and you have to understand that how you feel when you watch and when you hear is what matters, okay? So understand that they are bringing through some things that are meant to trick you. They are meant to fake you out, okay? They are meant to cause you to look in a different direction. They are meant to distract you, okay? They are meant to cause you to think maybe about something else and not really look at where things are really going. If they are causing negative emotions like fear or anger, okay, or rage, then you know that it is not coming from a place of light, because The Council of Light, okay, where I come from, okay, what we are talking about, we do not bring messages of fear. We understand that there are negative things happening on your planet. And we do bring our energy to help in the ways that we can. We try to not interfere with humanity. There are treaties and laws and all types of things that you are not aware of. We are not meant to be interfering. These negative beings are interfering by doing this. Please understand that the Council of Light, the ascended masters, if you will, okay, it's really just spirits who have gone beyond, who have chosen to be a part of the light. They will never make you feel fear. They will never make you feel angry. They will never make you feel doubt. Those are not feelings that we feed off of. The negative entities feed off of your fear. They feed off of your anxieties. Why do you think you are living in a world where so many of you feel so much nervousness, so much anxiety, so much fear? Why do you think that is? Because they are feasting upon it. And then they get through all of these new people who are doing mediumship, new people who are channels. Not all of them are bad, okay? There are some who are very good. What I am telling you is to pay attention, okay? Because there are many of you who are going to watch this. There are many of you who are going to listen, and you do have the ability to bring the good messages through. You do have the ability to bring the right codes through. You need to be paying attention to the right people who are bringing the right entities through, who bring it from the light. Those are the messages for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be from me, okay, or from Niana here, okay? It doesn't have to be. You have to pay attention to what feels good to you. And understand that it'll never come from a place of anger, fear, doubt, anxiety. Those are all negative emotions that they are looking to feed upon. Okay? So please understand that. That is the first thing I wanted to say. The second thing I wanted to say, okay, today is that during all of this crazy time, okay, as it will, this is not the first time that you have been through this. And I said this a few days ago or last week to Niana, okay? I said that this is not the first time we have seen humanity go through this. Everything that you experience is a cycle. It has happened before, it will happen again. The only difference now, as I had stated earlier, is that you have more access to witnessing what is happening. You have more access to seeing it. There's also more freedom for you to be able to do something about it. The light beings, or the humans that were light beings, essentially, right? The light beings that came down and are working in human bodies, such as Niana and many of you who are Council of Light members, but they're wearing human bodies and they have forgotten who they are, which has intent for different reasons. It is intentional, as you must remember who you are, but it is so difficult to remember who you are because the negative energies and the negative forces have made it so. It wouldn't be so difficult to remember who you are if there weren't so many roadblocks and challenges. They have interfered at every step of the way, making it extra difficult for you to raise your vibration, for you to open up, for you to remember who you are. And it is why so many of the light beings, the light workers, okay, who are in their human bodies, who are meant to wake up, who are meant to rise up, they struggle so much. They struggle so much with depression, with anxiety, because they are not truly doing what they are meant to do. They are not living their life as they are meant to, in this human body. They are not truly being themselves, but they don't know any better because they have been forced, okay, by these negative entities to live a certain way. Okay, understand? That is what is happening with so many people. So now you are witnessing it, you have more freedom to wake up. So more and more people, okay, are able to receive this vibration. More and more people are able to wake up. More and more people have the freedom. Okay, so what we wanted to tell you, okay, is that although it is troubling, okay, that you can witness so many negative things, it also is very positive that you have the ability and the freedom to also spread positive, okay? So if you are a light being, if you are a member of the Council of Light, if you are a light being in a human body, it is imperative that you come to your knowing now. It is imperative that you wake up now. It is crucial because we need you. Humanity needs you. The Light Council needs you. Okay? It is time to wake up. It is time to remember who you are. And that can be very painful because you have been living in a physical body that has been acting like it has forgotten. And to be fair, your physical body has never known. Okay? It's never known what your soul has known. You picked a physical body, you picked a life to learn lessons in which to help you remember who you are. You chose this. But then things happen along the way and the interference comes and then you get stopped. So now you must look at everything. You must remember who you are. You must learn why you are here. You must take your physical, take your soul, okay, and figure out a way, okay, to blend the two, okay, have them meet in the middle somehow so that you can do the work, because we need you to do the work, because there is a lot of the negative now spreading through the media. It's spreading and spreading and spreading. We need to have some witnesses of the good, because that is what happens. That is how the universe works. Things do not become real in your reality until you see them, until you name them, until you witness them. So now you're witnessing these negative things. You witness bad things. You need to be witnessing good things. You need to be witnessing positivity, healing, regeneration. Okay? That is how we are able to move forward. That is how we are able to raise the frequency of the earth, how we are able to raise the frequency of everyone who is living on here. Not everyone will wake up. Not everyone is a light being. Not everyone is here meant to do the work that you are meant to do. But if you are listening to this, this is for you. Understand that if during these times of high energy coming in, which is from the Council of Light and different groups within the Council of Light, the Andromedans, the Palladians, they work very, very closely with humanity. So they will from time to time, okay, send codes down to help with your DNA, which majority of your human DNA is shut off. A lot of that comes from a long, long time ago, okay? It is part of your celestial soul, okay? When that becomes activated, so do your gifts, so do your intuition, okay? So when we do that, then we help you to become more complete in your soul and who you are. However, it could be very painful because your physical body doesn't understand. So it can be very painful for you, your soul and your body. So understand that when we send that energy and you don't feel good, it is really a good thing happening, but it's just a transition and it will get better each time. So those are the things I wanted to tell you. Please remember who you are. If you are listening to this, then it is for you. Understand. It is a crucial time. Okay, thank you very much. And I will let you go now. I think Niana wants to speak to me alone, so I will let you go on the camera. Thank you.